We begin by lying on our back. Bend both legs at the knees. While inhaling, push out your stomach, which should slightly lift the lower back, and your tailbone will be near the mat. Exhale. Suck in your belly button into the mat while also pressing your lower back into the mat. With this repeated swinging motion, we achieve a forward and backward tilt of the pelvis. We begin by lying on our back. Inhale without moving the pelvis, sucking in the belly while exhaling, pressing the lower back into the mat. At the same time, pull the knee of one leg to your chest. With the next exhale, return the pelvis to the starting position, moving the knee away from the chest. An easier variant is to keep the leg bent the entire time, with the sole of the foot on the floor. A harder variant requires that you straighten the other leg while pulling your knee to the chest, stretching it as far as possible away from you. Sitting sideways on your mat, bend your knees. The hips and the knees should be at a 90-degree angle. Inhaling, lengthen the upper body while also compressing the lower abdomen. The upper elbow points to the ceiling and moves away from the upper pelvis. Thus, both the shoulders and the pelvis are in motion. Be careful, do not collapse your elbow to the ground. Release with the exhale, returning the body back down. Exercise both sides. If you do the cat pose with your hands resting on an elevated object, this allows you to move your lower back more freely. Exhaling, curve the spine and slightly tilt your head back. Inhaling, arch your spine. Do not forget to bring your head down at the same time, so that the chin touches the chest while extremely tucking into the pelvis. Like a dog when it hides its tail between its legs. We begin by lying on our stomachs, our arms relaxed by our sides, palms up and elbows slightly pointing out. Inhaling, activate the back muscles and lift the chest and head. Be careful not to tilt it too far back. At the same time, lift both arms and rotate them so that the palms now face the ground. Now either consecutively or at the same time, also lift both legs without bending them at the knees, high enough to lift the thighs just above the mat. Exhaling, return to the starting position, lying on the mat. Lying on your back, exhale, pulling both knees to your belly while at the same time also pushing against this movement with your palms against your knees. While inhaling, release the pull on the knees. We can put our feet back on the mat. The variant of pulling only one knee and pushing with just one hand, either on the same side, where the right hand pushes against the right knee, or crossed, where the right hand pushes against the left knee, is also possible. From the cat pose, move the palms of the hands forward on the mat, taking care to keep the pelvis above the knees. This is a static position. All we do is breathe. Lean your abdomen against the edge of the table and lean forward, bending both knees. Gravity will pull your pelvis downwards, pleasantly stretching your back.